Hey there friends, I'm Geeky Pixel. I used to hate school. A lot. I hated it so much that my friends and I decided we were going to break out. So I thought I'd tell you about that today. But before I start, I should probably say something like, stay in school kids, education is important or something. I don't know, I just felt I should say something like that. But anyway, let me start the story. I was about 7, and my friends and I had had enough of school and wanted to escape. I was a pretty innocent kid who never acted out, so I've no idea what pushed me to want to break out of school, but whatever it was, it must have been pretty serious. So, having had enough of, whatever it was I'd had enough of, we set about working out how we were going to pull this off. Our eventual plan was this. There was a fence, dig under it. It was foolproof. The teacher's view of us was blocked by a climbing wall, so, using some sticks fashioned into makeshift spades, we started to dig our way out, undetected. It was pretty exciting, working towards something like that, knowing that soon you'll be free. But it meant more to us than our freedom. We were taking a stand against the homework, the spelling tests, the system. That, and we also really wanted to go and play some Minecraft. Eventually, we felt it was ready. It was time. Time to try and actually use our tunnel to escape. So at the beginning of lunch, it was decided that I, as the smallest member of the group, would be the one to try and get through. So I jumped down into the hole and started to crawl. I was so close. I could almost taste my freedom. And then I was free. I'm joking. The hole was tiny. There was no way I was ever going to get through. In fact, I have no idea how I even thought anyone would be able to get through there. We dug a hole about an inch deep. Nobody was going anywhere. Looking back on it, I'm pretty sure the teachers knew what we were doing the whole time and just sort of let us get on with it. But I guess we'll never know. However, just because we didn't make it out doesn't mean nobody did. I remember a few years later, I was in the library looking out the window, when, out the corner of my eye, I see someone making a mad dash for the fence. I guess the teachers must have thought he was playing or something, because nobody stopped him. But boy oh boy, this kid wasn't playing. This was the real deal. He runs up to the fence and quickly starts to climb it. Wait, hang on. Why didn't we do that? Why did we think we had to dig under it when we could have just climbed it? Wow, we really were that stupid. Anyway, this kid climbs the fence and gets over before the teachers can stop him, then runs off into the distance. Some say he lives in the wild now. Nah, I'm kidding. Some guy caught him and dragged him back into the school. Some guy who doesn't like fun. Either that, or someone with enough common sense to realise that letting a 10-year-old run free into the world isn't such a good idea. Waiting for the happy ending? He got suspended. Yay! The boy, that is, not the man. Now that's how people broke out of school, but what about breaking in? Well, I had my friend over at my house one day, and we decided, as you do, to try and get into the school when we didn't have to, for some reason. Sounds like fun, right? After a bit of searching around, we found a little gap in a hedge which was just about big enough for us to climb through. So we checked the coast was clear, then we went in. It was like going into Narnia, a whole other world on the other side of the hedge. Except, instead of finding magical creatures on the other side, we just saw our school. Great! So we did a little victory dance or something, and then realised what a terribly boring idea this was. So we left again. Yeah, that's the story. I have plenty more weird stories though, so if you want to hear them, let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, why not tell me if you've ever broken into or out of school? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. It really does help a lot. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one, friends. Bye!